Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fableheim and the Legend of Keepers. At long last, the goddess Toeris has awakened, and she joins the dungeon company, passing her first banner with flying colors. So now, it's time for Banner 2, and we appear to be in for a hybrid treat. So that's going to be quite curious. Our talent, we did level up to level 4, which I felt like was a lot, but I'll take it. We have 2 points in whatever's over here on the left. I wish these had names, but whatever. 20 gold earned when the hero flees. I'm not sure how much fleeing will be happening today, but hey, if someone does flee, we get money, and I like money. Over here on the right, mummies and master power is increased by 6% for each stack of wraps they are benefiting from. We don't really have the group-wide wrap application like we did last time, but there might still be some way we can make use of this. So without further ado, let's get started. High gold gains, low master life, as always. I hope you have not come to expect anything different.
Just a minute.
As always, I'll take a look at our team and get right back to you. Alrighty, I think I understand what we're going to be doing today. We do have 2 new faces with us, but allow me to introduce the ones you know of. We have Yog-Sothoth, the ghost, the ever-present ghost. We have 2 dark magi. One named Henry, that is, of course, the name of the dark magus from Fire Emblem Awakening. One of the best characters in the entire game. And joining him, I usually don't have to have a second dark magus name, but Thoria is another dark magus from Fire Emblem Awakening, who has a really funny romance with the, innocent boy mage character. It's freaking hilarious. Just, side note. I could expand upon that, but I'm not going to. Anubarak, the Mummy Scarab. This was named Encourage last time, and I do still like the Encourage name, but Anubarak, the name suggestion comes from Morgan Tempest Lupus. Thank you. I appreciate it. If we find a second one, that'll be Encourage. It all works out. Now, we saw the Sphinx last time, but we didn't actually use the Sphinx. The name suggestion comes courtesy of Amon Ishtar from the Discord. Thank you, which you can join the description down below, by the way. Enigma is a French Riddler. I believe that's also how the German was related to him. Whatever. Enigma, French Riddler. And we saw him last time. He does nature damage, but at level 2, the Sphinx can begin doing morale damage to the front and removing all buffs, which sounds really fun. So we'll see if we can make use of the Sphinx. And the character that we unlocked last time, Anubis' disciple, the name a callback to our Erratus series where we did some shenanigans with the werewolf to test his limitations, which are more than others, but not endless. The bestest boy. This name suggestion coming courtesy of Fry. Thank you very much. I enjoyed the callback, even though it's kind of a meme-tastic name for Anubis' disciple. Anubis' disciple, we unlocked this rare last time to the front, dealing 45 ice damage and minus 15 morale. Ricochets to the hero position behind the target if the target's morale is under 50%. So this is very similar to the Naga, but we'll see if it can be just as potent. Also has a 21 damage AoE that just picks the target's lowest resistance and damages that. Could be very effective, especially if we can find the, what's it called? The thing that reduces everyone's elemental resistances. As for our traps, we begin with the Protective Tablet. This is a brand new one we've never seen before. Area effect, minus 20 morale, and applies shell 1 to the next group of monsters. So because we've never seen this before, I might try and upgrade it and see what we can work with. And the Pandora's Box, we saw just how devastatingly powerful this could be during one of Lyra's campaigns. So we'll see if we can open Pandora's Box and let out some shenanigans once more. As for the team comp, I'm kind of okay with this. I love the synergy between Yog-Sothoth and Anubarak, so I'm pretty much just going, oh, he has the elemental weakness. Oh. We kind of have to decide, don't we? How we want to use the Scarab. Well, we'll leave it as default, and we'll see if we need to make any adjustments after claiming a brand new monster in this veteran fight. A YOLO on the first one. I see. That's how we're playing this video game. I forgot to mention, our beginning artifact is the Crystal Skull, so there's a 25% chance when monsters are defeated that they return as a skeleton warrior. Once again, kind of encouraging the use of physical damage, or health damage, I should say. We'll see what we can make happen. We are fighting the Berserker, who is leading the charge, attacking the front with a lot of physical damage, and applying Enrage to all of his friends. Because of the YOLO, I pretty much just didn't want Henry up front, but Yogg-Sothoth wasn't great either. That's alright. Let's see if we can stun. Oh, you can't stun at level 1. Okay, just bleed then. That's fine. And of course the Ice Wizard, who YOLO'd everyone and applied slow, which was incredibly rude. We have to make a choice here. A dangerous choice with Anubarak. Do we lower the elemental weakness, or do we just morale damage? I'm leaning towards just morale damage, in case that wasn't readily apparent. Unfortunately, Anubarak does not have his passive effect because that's a level 2 thing. And none of our characters are level 2. But that's alright. That's alright. For our first trap, I debated Pandora's Box, but I'm glad I decided with the tablet here to give Shell to our friends. We dropped the Solar Eclipse. Probably not pressing any of the buttons still, but that's fine. And now I hope that Bestest Boy can actually tank this. We will continue to spam Impairment with Daria, because tiredness is good. That's probably how we're going to survive for a while, just inflicting endless tiredness. So it might behoove us to level up Daria and Henry. Alright, that is a lot of ice damage. Nice ricochet. Nice ricochet. Now, unfortunately, increased damage if the target's armor. Oh, I see. Enigma here is kind of out of place, but we'll see what we can do. Just keep spamming, just keep spamming. Alright, that worked out. And how the dominoes fall. The Vulture. We've never seen the Vulture, so I'm kind of inclined to take one, and I do have a name. Back attack for 35 air, attack an additional time if at least one hero has been slain. Does that mean in general, or during that monster room? Air damage apply ramps the monster in front of the Vulture. A wrap application. I'm a big fan of the Abyssal Warrior. Let's take the Vulture. Let's take the Vulture. We'll try some new things. For our Vulture name, courtesy of Brian. Right. Yes, courtesy of Brian. Creepy Crow from Donkey Kong Country 2. A blast from the past. With all that sass and lolly ass. No, just kidding. There is none of that in Donkey Kong Country 2. So how does the Vulture level up? Is this something we want to invest in during our training here? I don't know. Let's find out. I'd love to find out, but I am very blind when it comes to seeing people here. Here it is. Okay. At level 2, it regenerates 50% of its max life when a hero is killed. Oh. Intriguing. Level 3. So the Vulture is a pure DPS mechanism for HP that has some restoration. Alright, Engineer is next. I thought that was a trainer, but I have learned to value my traps, courtesy of Lyra. Level 2 applies Shell 2. Level 3 applies 40 morale. Ooh. Minus 40 morale applies Shell 2 to the next 2 group of monsters. Alright. Well, that's that, I suppose. Bibbidi bobbidi. Do we want to level Pandora's Box? It could be very valuable. I wish I could remember what... You know what? We'll do it. We'll go ahead and do it. What is this? Sacred Lotus. Monsters gain ramps 1 when attacked. Oh. Huh. For 18 weeks. Now, I'm not a fan of sending out Bestest Boy for 8 weeks. I'm really not. But we do need money. This could be okay. We might be able to make use of this because of the tiredness that we're trying to stack. We also might not be able to. You know what? Let's try it. It's new. I'm sorry, Tharia, but you're going to have to leave for a long time. Long time. While walking through the corridors, you notice a monster waiting for a job interview. You could hire the candidate right now without intermediaries. On the other hand, what makes them think they can come in uninvited? Well, Queen Ajara is welcome to walk where she desires. She is, after all, Queen of the Highborn, and incredibly powerful. How are we doing? So we can level up Yogg. Ooh, this is probably really good. I have a feeling Creepy Crow is not... let's actually make use of Henry, shall we? We typically don't like to use the... Well, I typically don't like to use the Dark Magus. So let's give him his day in the sun, shall we? As for what we're rocking here, Queen Ajara and Bestus Boy being in the same room is freaking hilarious. And I actually really like it. Alright, here we go. Our third artifact. Already. I'm not horribly confident, but I'm also not unconfident. Does that make sense? The Onimusha is leading the charge, dealing fire damage to the front. Henry is here to tank it because he has the highest fire resistance in this team, which is mildly terrifying. The scout here, sorry, I forgot her name for a second, will be attacking Anubarak in the back, but his resistance is... Alright, goodbye, Henry. I knew thee well. Is decent. And we have the Concertus here dealing AoE physical damage, which is still unfortunate, but Yogg-Sothoth is putting in quite a bit of work. And we have the Raps stacking up quite nicely. Quite nicely indeed. That even applies to the warrior, huh? Stun! Ah, a shame, a shame. Of course, our poor friend there fell because of the fire shield on the Onimusha, but no matter. This is going to be a double kill, I think. Yep. Oh, we got an... Is that 3 skeletons in one room? Wow. Or 2. I think it's 2. 2 is still impressive, mind you. Solar Eclipse. Flee card. Alright, now we have the Room of Death. Unfortunately, though, there is a downside here. This dodge sucks. Oh, you work opposite, don't you? Oh, that's right. Okay. So the Naga needs someone's morale to be above a certain level, while the Anubis' disciple needs him to be below a certain level. I see. I see. Let's get rid of this guy. I think I'm actually going to kill this character. This poor scout. Probably should have bled her. Do not kill... Okay, that's fine. Alright. Oh, wow, what? 1 hit point. It's fine. Enigma got their kill. Cursed Spirit applies burn 3 to all heroes when a demon is defeated. Do we have any demons? Nashara. 2-Bird Stone attacks targeting only the hero at the front. Deal 30% of final damage to the hero positioned behind the target. Or Unholy Shroud. Grants 50% chance to apply Frostbite with monster attacks which deal morale. I don't make use of the Unholy Shroud very often, so let's see if we can do that. We do a lot of morale. So ideally, let's take a big think here. Queen Ajara needs someone's morale to be above a certain level. Bestus Boy needs it to be below a certain level. So ideally, Queen Ajara joins the first room. What does that leave for the second room? Because this room is not particularly thick. We could pull back Yogg. Okay. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and YOLO here because we have a trainer and an engineer in the next room. A wandering trumpeter offers to sing for your employees in exchange for a modest sum. With the right employee, You could convince her to sing for free. If I do this, I cannot upgrade. Unfortunate. And I'm pretty sure I can only upgrade Yogg, yeah. Yogg's an okay upgrade. He's done work for us. I'm not horribly disappointed. Only mildly. An employee found a strange, unlabeled flask while cleaning and is about to drink it without even checking if it is poisonous. Would a mummified scarab care? You recognize it as an evolution elixir. Will you let them drink it to gain +1 level, or will you take it for yourself for +12 master power? Here you go. Have fun. That's a free level 2 scarab. I don't think we want to do another business trip. I mean, if I can send out Creepy Crow, I'd be satisfied, but it could hit anyone else, and that would be questionable at best. It could be really bad. It could also be fine. Could be really bad. I need all my people for the champion. The brewer behind Strangle Stout, the world-famous beer with a delicate aroma of stagnant slime, is looking for hero tiers to make a whole new blend. She will pay you in as much beer as you can urinate. Will you make a contribution? I am 1 tier away from the troll beer. 1. I'll take the motivation. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not mad. I'm not. I'm really not. Alright. This is week 11 rare. Wow, that's pretty quick. No disaster, no resting room. Let's see what awaits us. I'm mildly confident. Mildly. I made a boo-boo. I didn't see this guy until just now. It's still probably okay. This YOLO wasn't too bad. Our champion. Good music. Our champion is the Archmage, dealing ice damage to the front, gaining a flame shield when attack, and dealing 24 ice damage to everything when the Archmage claims a kill. The apprentice is here to throw fire. Look at that frostbite. And the magician. I didn't even recognize him because he's the tier 1 version. Let's get this ricochet, shall we? The magician is here. To deal AoE fire damage and annoy me. And pretty much nothing else. Let's go, Anubarak. Let's go. Let's go, Anubarak. Let's go. Do I? Scarab Swarm might be the play here. We'll quicksand. It's fine. I get bonus money for people running away, remember? Become tired. Let the tarnish flow through you. Now, Queen Ajara's damage is not impressive right meow. But it will be, don't worry. It only gets better from here. We are at 4 stacks of tiredness. Henry is putting in work. Okay. Also, the trap layout was pretty convenient here. Stun. Oh, right. You're not level. Okay, that's fine. The trap layout was really convenient. We got the shell for the first room. We got our team here, which is pretty thick. And we have Pandora's box in the next room, which means all of these tiredness stacks are going up to 11. And it's going to be so cool. It's going to be great. Wreck beneath the endless tide. Yes, flee card. Alright, GG everyone. Yeah, bringing Queen Ajara to the first room was the call. That was 100% the call. Give me my money. Money, 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 money. Good job, Yogg. So proud of you. Yes. Good, Anakin, good. The Mouth Shutter, AoE morale damage, applying silence. I've never actually made use of this. And there is a part of me telling myself to try it. What could be the worst that would happen, huh? If we just try this. It's a lot of morale damage level 1, and not being able to use hero skills is probably really good for me. But the Horn of Plenty, monsters have a 20% chance to deal a critical strike when attacking, 50% damage, and morale damage. I don't know why, but I'm not a fan of the Horn of Plenty. Does that make me weird? I just don't feel like it does much. It probably does, but I don't know. Or Jubako. My dear Yggdrasil, champion of the Dark Gods. We have Yggdrasil and Queen Azara by week 12. I think we win, team. I think this is just a dub. I think we've just won. With 450 gold, we could begin leveling up our rares, such as Bestest Boy, such as Yggdrasil. But I think I would like... It hurts my soul not to level up the big boys, but look how expensive they are. 400. So we're going to take this money instead and level up Henry to level 3 and Queen Azara to level 2. This unlocks her ability to stun if a target's morale is under 50%. Very nice. We still need to level her up to level 3 so that she can ricochet at 75%. There is probably a world, in fact, I'm going to look it up. There is probably a world in which Queen Azara and Bestest Boy, once high enough level, can, like, intersect their ricocheting. I'm doing something very strange with my hands, and I'm really glad you can't see it. Let's see. Yes, so at level 3, Bestest Boy ricochets if the target's morale is under 75%. On the other hand, Azara at level 3... Where is my queen? She's in this list somewhere. Oh, she has to be level 4 for this. Ricochets if the target's morale is above 25%. So, with enough time and gold, and a little bit of blood, you could intersect the two of them to just be devastating ricocheting machines. And I hope we can see it, but I'm afraid that we might not. We'll see what we can do. Okay. Would you get mad at me if I said I wanted to sell Creepy Crow and Enigma? I kind of want to do that. Remember when I said we're going to need a lot of money? I wasn't kidding. Alright, we're not going to sell. During a break, you played the famous fantasy role-playing game Houses and Humans with your employees. They've learned a lot about themselves. Great. Free motivation. The reason I didn't sell is because we have another business trip. And as long as it hits, Creepy Crow or Enigma, I don't know, even Yggdrasil would be okay. Or Nubarak. Let's see what we can do here. Are you kidding me? Huh. Well. We, Okay, hear me out. On the one hand, we're making people run away. I like making people run away. That's very effective. On the other hand, we are a hybrid build. And homeopathic poison here is the hybrid artifact. Heroes with less than 50% of their max morale lose 30 to all resistances. There is no world in which I should not pick this up. But I have to send out Henry. For 18 weeks. My boy. Do me proud. I can't believe we got the homeopathic poison. Really? By week 15, we have homeopathic poison. Huh. So there is a universe in which we go to the mid-adventurer here to get the master bonus. Because, let's see. What's our gold income looking like? 33 to 65 on a week of trainers coming up. That's not enough to train. It's not. So our artifacts are set, okay? They're set. We're fine. We'll find a fifth one along the way. We have, what, 30 weeks to go, if not more? We're fine. Let's go get this master bonus. So as for what we want to do in room 1 now, I mean, this seems fun. Do we have any glaringly weak resistances? Would be the only thing that could really ruin us. I mean, as long as there's no, like, AoE nature or something. I should not have said that out loud. It looks fine. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Let's roll. We're gonna roll the bonus solar eclipse. Here we go. This seems fine. It seems perfectly fine. We are fighting the novice, who's wearing a, just that. Whatever that is. Let's go, genre. The concertist, who is the most annoying part of this puzzle, but we'll deal with it. And the elf, the tier 1 version of the shitty shaman. But Yggdrasil should be able to... the elemental... Alright, well. Yggdrasil is incredibly resilient against ice, but unfortunately, he will fall. I honestly probably should have just done the elemental weakness thing. This is a room where we're just going to kill them. That physical damage, though, is disgusting. Wow, a double kill. Alright, well. Great. This is fine. This is fine. Perfectly fine. This AoE was disgusting. Double AoE rooms are really hard to deal with. Not quite as bad as triple AoE rooms, but they're pretty sketch. So what does this do? Apply slowed and apply slowed one of the heroes positioned behind the target. I mean... we'll just do this. That's fine. This will activate the homeopathic poison for the elf and the novice soon-ish TM. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yogg might just go kill something, though. We'll see what happens. AoE here. Yeah, if I still had the elemental penalty on, would have been cool. How bad is nature here? Eh, it's fine. We'll just Lion's Claw. No big deal. We're actually going to murder something. I'm impressed. Farewell. Shitty shaman, shitty. Shitty version of the shitty shaman. Oh. Oh, almost died. And that, I think, is a glorious victory. Not quite clean. Also, darn. We could just get more 65 more max life. We could upgrade Golthor's Blessing. This is one of her dungeon abilities that I haven't really made use of. Upgrading this will make it so instead of applying 2 wraps, the monsters in the next room gain 3 wraps. Well, that's 1 more wrap. Or, Fear of the Mummies. Special, minus 40 morale targets the hero with the lowest morale percentage. So is this when she's fighting? Well, Toeris is never going to fight. I guess we'll get this as an option. Remember, for each stack of wraps that our minions have, they deal more damage. So, great. At Le Trainer. We must choose wisely. I kind of want to level Yogg. I do love Yogg. But let's level Enigma. We'll make use of it. I think we just take the free therapist here. We could even take the tier. Yeah, let's take the tiers. Okay. Hi! Thank you for motivating my friends. I appreciate it. So we still have... well, both of our Dark Magi are out on business trips. So I think we just take the other one. The not the business trip. Oh, the cleaning goblin comes to see you weeping. Zluby, his pet insect... his pet stick insect died in a mopping accident. Will you take Zluby to the resurrection room to harvest the goblin's joyful cheers? Sell the corpse to a gourmet chef or organize a funeral. I think this is the first time I've ever gotten this event where I can't afford the 40 gold to organize the event. We'll just take the 20 tiers. It's fine. Ooh, black market. Ooh. I'm gonna do it. I'm sorry, Creepy Crow. I'm sorry. You know, now that we have the homeopathic poison, Creepy Crow actually might have been okay. Ah, well, no regrets. Let's go get the bonus to the solar eclipse. Game. Well, this should be intriguing. The ninja has made his dreaded appearance and doing AoE nature damage. Rude. The tracker will be shooting the back with fire, which Queen Azara actually tanked. Oh, but I don't think she's going to tank it again. Yggdrasil is here. And we are actually going to use the elemental weakness here. We're going to need more ways to apply demoralization to make full use of Yggdrasil's kit. Farewell, Queen Azara. Hello, skeleton. Oh, that's only one stack of... Did you remove it? Excuse me? They did. Okay, great. Not great, but great. Oh, and that guy's immune to demoralization, because of course he is. Why wouldn't he be? Locust Swarm. Let's go, Anubarak. Let's roll the 20. You can do it. Skeleton of Queen Azara. There is a reason you were once queen. Wow, another skeleton. What? Okay, demoralized, not demoralized. Or do I just keep doing this? Okay. We'll just keep ripping that, it's fine. Yggdrasil proving, let's roll the 20% again! Okay, that's fine. It was very unlikely to happen again. You know? It was unlikely to happen the first time, honestly. Farewell, Yggdrasil. Champion of the Dark Pantheon. You shall be missed. I mean... Alright, let's try this. Let's try this blessing. So this applies 3 ramps to everybody and a random bonus. Did I YOLO shell? That's funny. Unfortunately, Bestest Boy will not be doing any ricocheting, so I guess we just do this. Not bad. Enigma. That is quite the bomb, isn't it? Wow, 78 morale. Why is no one's armor ever negative? Well, everyone that Enigma can hit. That. Alright, good job everyone. We did it. We cleaned it up. It was a little terrifying, but we got it done. Really, I missed again. Darn. We saw the Fear of the Mummies last time at regen 5. Okay. Or Burying. This is her physical attack, which her health dungeon spell, which I've never actually made use of. Gets 10 more nature damage, and they slowed 4 instead of slowed 3. I mean, sure. We'll upgrade this, why not? You know what I've noticed? Tharya's returned. Oh, thank the dark gods. We haven't been doing a whole lot of that, you know, what's it called? Morale damage. We've just been killing people. You know what? Let's YOLO the course. You have received a letter from Monster Training Center offering to train one of your employees for a large amount of gold. The training would take 8 weeks for +2 levels. Fine. Go, Tharya. We can still actually level up at the engineer. I think we YOLO here. The R&D manager needs a guinea pig to test a new trap. He is asking you to provide him with one of your employees in exchange for some gold. Unfortunately, Yogg-Sothoth cannot be sold at this time. Thank you for your interest. At the engineer, we can upgrade the protective tablet to level 3, or I can hold my gold to upgrade next week. With 230, who can we upgrade? No one? Maybe Yogg to level 3? I think the trap is more worth it. Even though the upgrade was only 20 more morale. Now, if we can hit another engineer, we can get shell to both monster groups, assuming the protective trap is first. I think I just hit the trainer and move on, because I can't really afford to send anyone out on a business trip. Oh, yeah, Yalg was 175, I was right. And that brings us, my friends, to week 25. And I think this is a great place to stop. I can't remember how long this is, but I think this is when we get the promotion. Maybe. So that'll be a great start for next time. Our team has been a little strange. I wanted to morale damage things, and we were doing some good morale damage things, but now we've just moved to the killing part. Which, I mean, you know, that's fine too. I don't mind. Thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. As always, thank you to the patron and channel members who support the channel. I greatly appreciate you. And if anyone would like to stay up to date with anything happening on the channel, feel free to join the Discord description down below. And I'll see you next time. Bye!